Hi, everybody. So this morning we are catching up with an incredibly talented actress, activist, and now a truck-driving trailblazer in the new HBO Max series, Duster.
So please welcome Camille Guaty. Good morning. Great to have you here.
What's up, Camille?
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So tell us all about Duster. What is it about exactly?
Okay, well, Duster is about the first female black FBI agent who, it's her first day on the job, and she is trying to make the getaway driver for the mob an informant.
Ooh.
So, yeah, it starts off with a phone call in the middle of the desert. It's a payphone, and that was actually J.J. Abrams' initial idea. He's like, I don't know how this is going to work, but I see a payphone in the middle of the desert, and this getaway driver for the mob picks up the phone. He's like, now that's the pitch. So right at LaToya. So LaToya Morgan and JJ created the show off of that idea.
Okay.
And it's back in the 70s.
It's
right?
in the 70s.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in the 70s.
Quite the idea. We got a clip. We're going to play it, and then we'll talk more about it. You got that clip?
Yeah, have fun. We always do.
Bueno, métete por la casa, amiguita.
Okay. Thanks, Uncle Jim.
See you later, Peanut.
You were supposed to be here 2 hours ago.
Yeah, well, something came up.
This is what I'm talking about. I can't rely on you. This is why she can't know.
You heard her call me uncle. She don't know. Listen, I gotta run.
You need to get responsible, Jim.
I'm trying. Take this. Lay off a couple long hauls.
It's blood money.
What's going on here? What's going on in that scene?
I mean, it's just, honestly, it's about, the blood money is just his way of supporting me, and the reason why the relationship doesn't exist is, why I put a hard line, why my character puts a hard line, is because what he does, and I don't want to be a part of that. I have a little bit more of a moral compass. But I take it because I'm a single mother, and I drive a truck.
Right.
Can't you tell? Look at this outfit.
Right, I was going to say, or screams truck driver. Yes.
Yeah, but yeah, it's more about the moral compass and where the money comes from.
Okay.
Speaking about driving the truck, did you actually have to, or did you have a stunt double that drove the truck, or you actually drove the truck?
No, they decided not to make the truck move. But I did, in the very beginning of the first episode, I actually was working with a stuntman, and he goes, you can learn how to drive this thing. So we get inside. But back in the 70s, the trucks were not automatic. They were a stick. So when I say, it's not just like, there's 7 shifts.
Oh.
I don't know how people did it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
How in the
I mean, I
world?
can't even do 1 stick shift.
So you can't drive a regular car stick shift, because I can't.
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't either.
I've tried. I've stalled out the car.
I have to. I've been
7?
taught. I mean, maybe more.
Yeah.
Maybe more.
gosh.
But I can't. I sat in there. I was like, this is impossible. Absolutely impossible. Especially now with imagine.
No.
Yeah. No.
No. I cannot.
That's
So I
good stuff.
passed. I was like, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm always about for doing my own stunts. At this point, I'm like, nah, I'm good. You can have somebody else
pass.
drive.
Okay.
this. Yeah, I'm good.
All right, I got to check that out. You got a lot going on, personally and professionally, right? You're also busy off screen. You're campaigning for fertility rights, which is a
That's
cause
right.
near and dear to your heart. So talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, actually, on May 20th is Advocacy Day, and I have my own experience with infertility. It was a very long journey. I have my son via donor conception.
Oh, wonderful.
And so because of that, I decided to speak out, not because I had to, but because I knew that my story would resonate with people, and also to break the stigma that I had with making that choice.
Yeah.
And I just wanted everyone, or the people that were in this position, to feel more comfortable and feel like they weren't alone.
Yeah.
And especially today, what's happening, I'm in Tennessee, and we really are trying to protect IVF.
Yeah.
It's being viewed in some states as abortion, and it's crazy because people are trying to have babies when they use IVF. So it's a very important topic for me. It's really it's something that I want to advocate for, I need to advocate for, and it's interesting because with this character, she also fights for women's rights.
Wow.
And it showed me that I need to use my voice and make it louder. And it's very easy for us to do. So it's not because I have a platform, it's my voice. And I'm working with other women who don't have a platform like I do.
Right.
And they're also helping.
I can see how important it is to you, and just the way you're speaking about it. But you also work with foster youth?
I do. Well, I started an organization, co-founded an organization with my girlfriend. As I've just said, I went through a really long journey trying to have a baby. And part of it was going down the rabbit hole of, you know, let's look at adoption. And I started looking into foster care, and I went to visit. It was in Van Nuys, actually. I went to go visit one of the offices and just became really close with the people that worked there and what they needed. Next thing you know, I'm co-founding an organization and helping. We helped a bunch of children, but then we wanted to focus more on the ones who are aging out.
Yeah.
So we did huge events for them for graduation and for prom, and I mean big. Like we had movie trailers that we did their hair and makeup, and
that's
it's been really nice. But then COVID happened, so it's been a little touch and go in what we're doing now. So
yeah, incredible work that you're doing on and off the screen.
Thank
Great
you.
to have you here, okay?
Thank you for having me.
We'll go on a truck driving lesson together.
Let's do that.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Duster premiering on HBO Max tomorrow. Make sure you check it out, okay?